Alright, let's do another unboxing here. Welcome back to Discover, Fail, and Learn. So what we have here is a RAK multi-tool pen set. So here we have two pens, flathead and Phillips screwdriver bits, a bubble level, standard and metric rulers, and a super bright LED light, and then stylus top. Batteries and 2 ink refills included. Perfect for home improvement, construction, and electrical. And on the back here we have, looks like both of the pens. So this pen here has the retractable pen, the ruler, the bubble level, the screwdriver, and a stylus. Oh, okay. So a stylus, I think they just mean if you want to use it for your iPad or something like that. That makes sense. And then this one has an LED light, a bubble level as well, a bottle opener, a ruler, stylus, flathead, and Phillips screwdriver bits, and then a retractable pen. So let's check it out. Alright, so here's the 3 batteries. They're LR41, RAK rebranded here. Those over there. Little manual here. Okay. LED light. Change the batteries. The screwdriver. How to change refills. And again the screwdriver. And change refill. It must be different on each one. So check that out. Alright, let's get this first one over here. Okay, this one's pretty hefty pen here. Alright, so let's check it out here. Okay, we do have, I can see the bubble level right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I bring this light over here maybe. So, right there on the top, like right about there. You see the little bubble level there. See if it's accurate. See if I have another level here. Alright. So this one is level. So yeah, seems to be pretty close to be on. You can't see it under here, but I have another level under there just to check to see if it's seems to match. Okay, let's try this out now. Let's see. Remove clear plastic spacer. Guessing that's to keep it from clicking. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. You push it. You get it light off, light on. Shine on the camera there. Seems to be a decent light. So the batteries must already be in there. Now what do we do to take that off? Let's see. Let's do the external stuff here. So first, there's a little bottle opener there. This seems to be, I don't know if it's like a light aluminum or a very heavy plastic. This seems to be plastic here. Yeah, I think it might be a light aluminum. But there's your millimeters here, and then there's your inches, up to 4 inches. Make sure that's somewhat accurate. Yep, seems to be good. I mean, I would hope they wouldn't put an inaccurate measurement tool on here. Alright, so let's see if we, okay, if we rotate that, rotate it back, your pen comes out. I'm assuming it works. Yep, okay. Alright, see what else we have here. I'm going to just use this as a diagram here to see what's going on. Okay, so this is the one with the bubble level right here and the bottle opener. Okay, so let's go ahead. We did the ruler. Let's see, does this come out? It does. If you screw it all the way, that comes off. Oh, and there's your little, just a rubber little foamy thing, so you could use it as a stylus. Yeah, I guess you could use it that. It's pretty squishy. I just use my finger, but hey, you know, if you want to use that, you can. And let's see, if we take this off, it looks like there's a screwdriver bit. Okay. I'm guessing we pull it out. Yep. Flip it over. It's got the flathead here. And yeah, it's got that little seal right there to keep it in there. I could see that breaking off. Yeah, I could kind of fold it off. It'd be nice if they had some extra rings in here, because I can see those wearing out. I mean, if you use this a lot for a screwdriver, I don't see this being used a lot for that. But, okay, push it back in there. Oh, okay, that pops off. Oh, there's your refill. And it does seem to have like a little Phillips X on here. So can I undo that? No, so there's where your screwdriver comes in useful. To unscrew it like that. Then you get your refill, and there's one in this here, right in the sleeve, so I can just replace it. Let's just do it now. Use this one. We'll get that out. Put that in there. Screw it back in by hand. And then give it a little more torque. You can probably strip that pretty easily. Oh, and if you turn it, it pops out the blade there, of course. And let's see, we have the screwdriver. Here's the pressure fit. So that pushes back on. And then you cover up the screwdriver. And then from there, you push that in there. And screw it on. Okay. So yeah, I mean, is that going to go back in now? Oh, there you go. So yeah, screwdriver works again. Or not the screwdriver, but the pen works again. LED works. Cool. Now how do you take these batteries off? I'm guessing you unscrew this. Oh, and there's the LED housing. Okay. Oh, it takes the whole thing out. Are they in there? Nope. Are they... Oh, you have to unscrew this too? There you go. Got another spring in there. And there's your batteries in there. So it looks like there's already batteries, but they gave you some extras. So I'm going to screw that back in there. Okay. And then you put this back in here. Oh, it needs that spring so you can push it and click it on and off, I see. That goes over there and screws that on. So, yeah. Alright, so that's that pen. Let's go ahead and put this one back. And use this other one here. Alright, again, you got the inches, millimeters here. What else do we have here? We got another bubble level. This one's a little bigger though. So this bubble level here I can actually see, which is nice. And actually, we can use the light from this pen to help out. You can see right there. Yeah, that one actually has a bigger window so I can actually see the bubble in there. So this would be a little more useful. Alright, and then here you have your stylus again. It's the same little kind of bouncy little rubber foam thing. So you could use that for your stylus if you use that. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a good way to make sure you don't get fingerprints all over your iPad. We should see if it actually works, actually. Alright, let's try it with my iPad here. So let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, avoid some fingerprints, use that instead. I mean, I'd rather just use my finger, but some people might prefer it. Alright, let's see what we have next here. We have the ruler, the retractable pen, of course. Yep, there you go. Same thing. Seems to work. My nano box here. Great, works great. Okay. Alright, you pull that out. And let's see, where's the screwdriver on this one? Well, the screwdriver on this one's on the back. So if you unscrew that, there you go. Yeah, getting that, is it only one side? No, it's flathead. Yeah, getting this one out is a little tricky. Oh, get a grip on it. Oh, there you go. Got it. So yeah, you can flip it around, use it for that again. And it gives you just a little longer one here. All right, and I'm probably going to need that for this. So that's why this house is a little longer. And see, this inkwell is longer than that other one is. So for this one, again, I'm sure use the same thing. I can use a screwdriver to loosen it up. Take that out. Put the new one in there. Screw it by hand for a little bit. I mean, I guess you could just tighten it by hand. I don't need to use this. It's just a little tough to get out. I guess you could do it by hand. So tighten that in there. And there you go. And you just push this back in there. That one's just all pressure fit. There's no screwing in there. And then you want to cover this back up. Screw that up. Yeah, there you go. So, okay. Slightly different pens. Have a lot of the same features, but that's fine. So overall, kind of cool. Again, not too expensive, but it works. So let's go over everything and see what I would use. Let's start with this pen first. Would I use the ruler on here? Sure. The pen? Yes. The stylus thing? I wouldn't. Some people may. The screwdriver on the back, would I use that? I mean, this one's easier to get you to. You just unscrew that and then you can use it. So I might use this one more than this one because this one's more of a pain to get to. Yeah, now it's a little easier to pull that out and flip it over. So I may use this one, but again, it's very limited on sizes. It's just got the one size. So if you're taking apart controllers and such, well, a lot of controllers have special screw bits, so this wouldn't work. And obviously this right here, this does use a standard hex on here, so I could probably, if I took this little ring off here, I could actually use it on like a iFixit bit and so forth, which is cool. But yeah, and actually it does have the hex in there. Let's go try that. I'm gonna go get some screws, see if it works. All right, I didn't get my iFixit set, but I did get this standard set of that general little electric screwdriver thing I have. And this does seem to fit. So if you need to, I could just leave this here and see those fit right in there. So I could, well, so that does work and I could tighten it, but it falls right out. And that's why they need this rubber gasket. So yes, you can use standard bits on it, but they're just gonna fall out. So you would have to kind of hold it like this. And then once you put the pressure on, you could leave it in there. So you could still use it, which is nice. But the idea that you have to, you know, have this little gasket there to get it to stay in is kind of not too cool, but it works. So yeah, you can use that. So a nice little feature there. All right, I'll put this back. Should I do it that side so I can, all right. All right, so yeah, the screwdriver, yeah, I'd use that one. Stylus, not so much. The bubble on this one, I may use it. I have this, I have a bunch of these though close by because they're so useful, these little tiny ones. But yeah, you know, I might use it for some things like that. And maybe even a picture or two. It's just hard to see, so I would need to make sure there was good lighting in there. Maybe what they could have done is put a cut here too, so that light could have shined through more and you could see it a little better. That would be a nice little addition there, just a little cut right there, give it a little more light. But other than that, yeah, decent pen, useful. This one right here, bottle opener, will I use that? Probably not. I don't know the last time I've used a bottle opener. Not a huge beer drinker. And I doubt, you know, I'll have one in here, so probably wouldn't use that too much. The LED light, yeah, I'd use that. That's cool. And it's nice when you can use these together. You know, I could use the screwdriver and use that light, so it's kind of a neat combo. Again, the measure here, yeah, I would use that. The screwdriver here, probably not, just because it's a little hard to get to, and especially not the stylus, because you'd have to take it out and then say, okay, I have this, I'm using it, and then when you want to put it back, you're like, where did I put that pen again? You know, so you'd have to find the other part of the pen, whereas this one already has it, so you just use the pen, use this right here, and it's nice and easy to do that, and there's no taking it apart. So that's, I would use it more on this, I think. The only worry about this is some people may have the pen out And if you're writing and using your iPad, maybe get confused and accidentally, put pen marks on your iPad. But overall, this would be better for that kind of switching role. This would be, yeah, I don't know if you'd ever use that. And then the screwdriver, again, I'd have to pull the pen apart and then do this to get to the screwdriver. And I'm sure this fits all the different sizes. Let's just double check here. Yes, it does. But again, it falls out, so you're going to have to kind of hold it in until you push it against something. So yeah, I probably wouldn't use that screwdriver much. All right. So overall, pretty cool pens. I think they were just throwing some of these things in here just to, again, give it more, counts on how many tools you can use. But the way I would use this pen, I wouldn't take this apart. I would just use it as a normal pen and an LED light. And for the measuring part, that's all I would use this for, I think. Again, if I couldn't find my screwdriver or something, maybe I would use that, but I have tons of them around here. So yeah, overall pretty cool though. And did I go on that one? Yes. They're slightly different sizes too, which is very interesting. All right, so, this is the small bubble measure here. So would I use this one? No, because this one's just really dark. It's just really hard to see. Again, they could put a cut over here to really make that a lot nicer. But I probably wouldn't use this bubble level. Pretty cool. I like these little gadgets, so I'll probably keep this close by. I think what I'm going to do is actually just stick these pens in here so I can encourage to use them. So I'm going to stick them over here in my little pen box. And then I'm going to keep this here. I've got the refills here, so I don't want to lose those. And that's the other weird thing, too, that I don't like. See the refills for both those pens are different sizes. So I would like them to be the same size. So now if I'm, putting this somewhere in a bin, I look at it and go, oh, this is the wrong size. I think I need this size. So it's just weird that they had different sizes for this. I'm sure that's all they could do to get it to fit right, but still, I would like standard sizes. So that would be another complaint I have on that. But overall, pretty cool pen. Once those the ink runs out of them, though, will I keep them around? Because now the pen's gone, I'd have to find these exact, ink things for it. I'm sure you can go to their site and get these refills for it, but that might be kind of a pain to get these refills since they're just, different sizes. So I wish it was more standard, and then I could just order any from Amazon. So, but anyway, so yeah, there's my quick review of this. Thanks for sticking through and seeing the review on this.